Hola a todos, aquí Tori 22 de los 80, continuamos con Tell Me Why. En el capítulo anterior estuvimos en el almacén ayudando a al amigo de Alison que nos ha tirado fichas. Parece que le gustamos y bueno, creo que le vamos a dar una oportunidad. Vamos a seguir con el papel de Tyler. Ahora lo hemos acompañado a la tumba porque sabemos que está Tessa por allí visitando a un familiar. No creo que vayamos a la tumba de nuestra madre, pero toda la posibilidad está ahí en el juego. Vamos a aprovechar para dar unas vueltas, a ver qué encontramos. ¿Será el coche de Tessa?
I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
No creo que aquí encontremos una figura. Podría ser pelo.
Hey, graves are back that way.
So, do you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Me pregunto quién será el padre de estos dos. Guardar luto por aquellos que emprendieron el viaje hacia el otro lado. Celebrando la vida. No voy a leer todo esto, pero por lo menos para señalar. Hey.
Huh. Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those. Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Guess again.
Taylor Phillips. Ahora sí, no hay una casa. ¿Se encuentra en el cobertizo?
Look, there's Michael.
Por ahí está Michael, pero... Ben Correia.
Short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
Lewis. Wasn't he that fancy fisherman?
Yep. Eddie still watches reruns of the show he was on. Every once in a while, his face pops up. It's super weird.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
No dice.
Robin Baker.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids, it's time.
Eddie, chicos, ya es la hora. Ha de recordar algo, ¿eh?
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
¿Qué has recordado, Tyler?
We really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Chutney.
How are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
¿Qué es de homenaje al Tilly?
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God. Assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Vale.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh, boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Hablamos luego.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Bueno, yo creo que esto ya
How are you,
lo hemos hecho.
holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
¿Estará Tessa por aquí?
Surprise you.
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Vale, momentos en el tótem.
Yeah, that's where I went when I ran off.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
Tengo que elegir acciones.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
A ver.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'll be back soon, alright?
Vale, decimos lo de eso.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Vale, Tessa está por ahí, pero...
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Daniel Brown.
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Carol Brown, la madre de Eddie.
Ty.
This is it. Right?
Yeah.
She's gotta be here somewhere. Not this one. Still not the one. No dice. Not hers.
Aquí,
Why can't I remember?
aquí, ¿no?
Where is she? Where is she?
Aquí, Marianne Ronan.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her, and the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just
¿Hombres
ask
casados?
Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
Sam Kansky.
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Hiciste lo que tenías que hacer, destruiste a nuestra familia. Pudiste haberlo hecho mejor. Ni la machaco, ni la perdono. Pudiste haberlo hecho mejor.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance. And seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Vamos a perdonarla. Sí.
I thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Vale.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Yo sí creo que hizo lo que ella creyó conveniente. Porque si los empezaba a hacer, mandar a robar y demás.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
Quería volver a la tumba y a ver si hay algún recuerdo o algo. No creo, pero... Bueno, pues vámonos. Eso. ¿Y ese ruido?
You want to sit down for a bit?
Pues vale.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Madre mía. Bueno, ya por lo menos hemos hablado con Tessa y parece que hemos hecho más o menos las paces.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
¿Eh?
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What?
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
¿Quién era?
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But
¿Quién sería?
I'm going to find out.
Creo que será Sam.
Well, at least he left us the junker. So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope, I taught myself.
Did he really have to smash everything?
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
Voy a necesitar algo para hacer una planta. Como por el estilo.
Great, more to clean.
God,
He went
really
looking
turned
under
this
the
place
rug?
upside down.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
Vale, ahí tengo la palanca, pero... ¿Figura?
At least you were spared.
La bruja de la luna.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
This guy went on a tear. Guess we know how he made the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
3 dígitos.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
3 dígitos. A ver. Tres dígitos, es que no tengo ni idea. Mira, hay un símbolo.
Finding anything?
Just get...
Vale, es este dígito. Ahí el dígito.
Wait,
Este.
look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Vale, vamos a leer esto. Érase una vez un oscuro y antiguo bosque, unos duendes traviesos que espiaban a la guardiana de los secretos mientras ella hacía sus rondas, reuniendo todos los secretos que los animales del bosque tenían para vender. ¿Cómo es que obtiene los secretos de la gente? ¿Crees que les habla de la cabeza? Dijo el primer duende. Vamos a averiguarlo, dijo el segundo. Así que los duendes observaron a la guardiana de los secretos. La observaron hasta que el fornido hace se acercó a ella con la cabeza agachada. Fue mi culpa. Yo elegí un camino irregular. No soporto recordarlo. La guardiana de secretos asintió y miró fijamente los ojos del fornido hace. Aunque los duendes no podían escuchar nada, sabían que ella estaba hablando con el alce, pues hablaba en la mente de la gente con el don de la voz. Después de unos minutos, el fornido alce parpadeó. Me siento más ligero. Acabo de darte algo, exclamó. La guardiana de los secretos se sintió y le dio una moneda. Fornido hace asintió y siguió su camino. Vio a los duendes escondiéndose en el bosque y les lanzó una mirada, pues sabía que los duendes normalmente buscaban hacer travesuras. Los dos duendes chiflaron inocentemente y el alce no tuvo más remedio que seguir, porque no estaban haciendo evidentemente no. Necesito saber cuál era el secreto, dijo uno de los duendes. Vamos a comprarlo. Así que los duendes se acercaron a la guardiana de los secretos antes de que pudiera irse con el secreto del alce. Queremos comprar el secreto del alce. ¿Qué tiene para ofrecer?, preguntó la guardiana de los secretos. Llenando sus mentes con su voz, los duendes le dieron un cepillo de plata que habían robado de la princesa y la guardiana de los secretos. Así fue como los duendes se enteraron de que la pareja de alce había caído por precipicio a su muerte. La guardiana de los secretos siguió su camino. El primero de los duendes dijo: quiero saber más. Así que siguieron esperando encontrar dónde escondía los secretos en una nube. Cuando se fue, treparon por un espinoso árbol que desaparecía dentro de la neblina del cielo. Levantaron las manos y apenas alcanzaron a sumergirles en las nubes. Sus cabezas se llenaron de recuerdos y quitaron las manos como si acabaran de meterlas en agua hirviendo. Lágrimas caían sobre sus mejillas, así fue como la guardiana de los secretos se encontró llorando en el árbol. Robaron mis secretos, dijo enfurecida la guardiana. Regrésenlos. Los duendes traviesos dejaron de llorar porque vieron la oportunidad. ¿Qué nos harás a cambio?, preguntaron. Les regresaré el cepillo de cabello de plata, ofreció la guardiana de los secretos. ¿Por tantos secretos? Bah, tendrás que ofrecer más que eso. ¿Qué tal si comparto con ustedes el don de la voz? Los duendes traviesos se emocionaron. Eso será suficiente. Así que la guardiana de los secretos compartió el don de la voz con los duendes e inmediatamente descubrieron que podían escuchar los pensamientos del otro y sentir lo mismo que el otro. Los duendes traviesos regresaron a los secretos que habían tomado y corrieron de vuelta a la gran casa de madera. Allí encontraron a la princesa preparando la comida. Intentaron leer su mente, pero la encontraron vacía. Intentaron hablarle solo usando sus mentes, pero ella no podía escucharlos. Parecía que la guardiana de los secretos era más astuta que ella, pues solo les había dado suficiente poder para que usaran el don de la voz entre ellos, y no con todo el bosque. Y así fue como los duendes robaron el don de la voz de la guardiana de los secretos, y por eso solo pueden usarla entre ellos. Pero yo es que no veo nada. No veo nada que me diga 3 dígitos. La madre que los parió.
That wasn't it. Come on. Ugh. Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne, it's probably connected.
Any brilliant ideas? 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 Any brilliant ideas?
Ni idea. Ni idea. A ver, ¿qué es lo que dieron? Primero dieron un peine de plata, 1. Después las manos. Cepillo de plata.
Knowing Marianne. It's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne. It's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
Ni puta idea.
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Es que no tengo ni idea. Es chungo pero con ganas. O
Brilliant
sea,
ideas?
no lo entiendo, ¿sabes?
Knowing Marianne.
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne. It's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
Mira, tengo dos opciones. O me paso aquí probando todo el rato numeritos. O miro una guía. Porque yo soy capaz de probar aquí hasta 999 posibilidades que hay. Y no me voy a estar aquí 2 horas probando numeritos.
Any brilliant ideas?
Entonces
Brilliant ideas?
voy a
Brilliant ideas?
parar y vuelvo
Brilliant ideas?
e intento descubrir
Brilliant ideas?
la solución. Porque si no, no vamos a tener aquí un
Brilliant ideas?
gameplay que va a ser la hostia.
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne.
Ahora vengo, gente.
It's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
Vale. Está mirando y entonces la solución es la siguiente, ¿vale? Que me queda todo pillado, porque me he leído la historia y no me pillaba, pero es que la historia no está en el cuaderno. Fijaros, en la segunda página, o sea, tenemos en la página de la derecha, abajo del todo hay un 1 pintado de color rojo, ¿de acuerdo? Abajo del todo, a la izquierda de la página de la derecha. Si avanzamos aquí, en la segunda página, abajo hay un 3 pintado de blanco, abajo del todo, y en la página de la derecha, en la izquierda arriba hay un 0 pintado en azul. Entonces, 1, 3, 0. Lo siento, lo tengo que mirar porque si no me puedo morir aquí buscando.
That did it. Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Querida Miriam, necesito verte otra vez. Sé cómo suena eso y no quiero que pienses que te persigo a ti y a los niños de Devil's Crossing. Siempre me he tomado mis votos muy en serio, pero algo pasó cuando te conocí. Cuando estamos juntos siento como si fuera manejando a 100 con las luces apagadas y no quiero parar nunca. Sé que no está bien y tenemos mucho que perder, pero necesito estar contigo otra vez. Espero que tus sentimientos tú sientas lo mismo. Sin problema. Te compré algo para la próxima vez. No puedo esperar a ver cómo te queda. ¿Serás sacerdote?
Fuck. That's rough.
Miriam, lamento que estés en esta situación.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
¿Eh?
Even though she wanted to keep us.
Yo sé que piensas que serías una gran madre y no dudo de que algún día lo seas. Pero en este momento tenemos que asegurarnos de no arruinar 3 vidas. Mi matrimonio no ha estado bien desde hace un tiempo, pero ya no se merece esto. Pero más que nada me preocupas tú. A la gente le gusta hablar y yo no quiero que tengas que pasar por eso. Yo sé que el dinero ha escaseado, pero haré lo que pueda para ayudarte a hacer lo correcto. Solo avísame cuánto necesitas.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
¿Y el padre sabía eso?
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Mary Ann, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Recuerdos. Pili, 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 pili.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? He didn't try to get in here. This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
No puede pasar por
Don't
aquí.
have any reason to go out there.
¿Para dónde hay que ir? No, por aquí no.
Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Is there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? No hesitation. He knew where he was going.
Ahí.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Oh,
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
We can do it. Not let go.
me ha costado.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please.
You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I don't get desperate. You could help us out. Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children! Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison. I'm going to kill you. No. No. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Buah, cómo está emocionante la cosa. Acabamos el capítulo 2. Está súper emocionante. Vamos a ver las decisiones. Tessa se sintió confiado cuando Alison eligió su recuerdo en la casa. Vale. 50-50 casi, 58% eligió el recuerdo de Tyler. Tyler se sintió escuchado sobre necesitar tiempo cuando Alison rechazó mostrar la casa. Vale, 66% rechazaron la cita. Alison tuvo esperanza de convertirse en una familia cuando Tyler perdonó a Eddie. El 80% perdonaron a Eddie. Eddie se conmovió con el perdón de Tyler. Michael se sintió animado por el cumplido de Tyler. Tessa está agradecida de que los gemelos la mantuvieran en sus vidas. Casi como todo el mundo.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
¿Te gustó este capítulo de mi hoy? Pues le voy a meter unas 4 estrellas. Es que me parece que la primera vez no lo tenía conectado a alguien, no es Game Pass, sino al Xbox Live, pero de Windows. Yo estoy jugando en Steam. Bueno, lo dejamos aquí y espero de que os haya gustado este capitulazo de hoy. El perdón de Tessa en el cementerio y después lo que ha pasado en el granero. Un placer estar con todos vosotros aquí, Tori22 de los 80. Nos vemos muy pronto. Hasta luego, gente. Chao.